Hello? I guess you must be. How are you? Hey, listen, I was looking at the map on this thing for this flight, and you can't see that second airport. You can't read the numbers on it, the letters. No, I don't have a little nav map. Yeah. Well, there is a little nav map users manual, little nav map index download performance, littlenavmap.org. I have a computer. I'm on my computer, so yeah.
Hey there, guys. How you doing? Well, thank you, and same to you. Anybody else here with us?
Yep.
No, I don't see anybody.
So. Hello, Chris.
How we doing?
So, what is that second airport?
I was just asked the same question. Just about to say the same. I couldn't say it because of the top of climb.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
What do you mean? Yeah, cause I clicked on the link on the description on the calendar. I was like a little confused about two servers being on there, but is it your server? If yes, I join, of course. Yes. Ah, all right. All right. Yeah, I just didn't know what the other one was for, so I didn't stay on there. But now I know, so I'll join. Okay. Okay, good to know. Ah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Hello, hello. Good day, good day. How's it going? Oh, it's okay. I just joined the stream.
Hey, Cody, what are you flying?
There is no Cody here.
Well, it's airport code K Kilo Oscar Delta India.
You mean the one on the runway?
Yes.
Ah, okay, yeah. I think that's me. I'm flying a Kodiak, and I think the short term is Cody.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I was seeing you as a fixed wing, and I wasn't sure whether I was supposed to be or not. Okay.
Yes, it's a fixed wing. I got this one today, and I'm like really happy about it. It's really cool to fly. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, those Kodiaks are great airplanes.
And the sounds are amazing. So realistic. It's just the great fun to fly it.
Looking at the review of those, it looks. I know it's a little thing, but it looks good where you put passengers and cargo in, and you actually see it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And there are different versions, so for different terrains and stuff, it's really cool. And also a lot of liveries, like they come with the purchase, which is pretty cool. I don't know, 20 or something. What? Yeah, like 20 liveries. I think I can install more, but that's what comes with like the plane itself. Yeah, I really like the caravan, and the Kodiak is like, well, a really similar plane, but so many people said that the Kodiak is worth the money, and I was like, okay, let's try it, and I'm not disappointed so far.
Good afternoon, World Tour Twitch fans. I appreciate you joining us today. We'll be doing the 35th leg of the World Tour in the H145 today. If you're new to the stream, we do this every week at 1300 Eastern, Daylight Savings Day, Eastern Standard Time, I think it is. And Thursdays at the same time. We've also added a new sightseeing stream or day. I'm not going to stream it this week, probably might, but maybe not. Anyway, on Sundays, we'll be doing the places that we missed or passed over or didn't have time to stop or weren't going to, that are unique in character and scenic abilities. So appreciate you joining us. We'll get started here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Till then, enjoy the music.
Hey.
Is that you on the way out, Matt? Oh no, it's Bo Sader. Back in the DA62, Old Faithful.
Indeed.
I was looking from last week, Bo Sader, at some of your screenshots on the calendar, and one of them, your aircraft was upside down. Was that meant to happen?
Just normal flying in Australia. You know how it goes.
Oh, silly me, silly me.
Haha.
Not seeing him.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you doing there? Good. Yeah, that's me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm always here, at least at the beginning. Sometimes I have to go before the end, though. Oh, you bet. Love
Today
fun
we've
with
got
you.
a flight time of about 2 hours, right? All right. Yeah, right. And what do you have planned on Sunday? Nice.
Idaho.
It's one of those ICE states.
They're like 3 in a row. The I states: Indiana, Idaho, Iowa. They're all right near each other.
I was just wondering the same thing myself. Obviously, no dispensation for slower aircraft here. Yeah, I get an airspeed of about 138 up to about 4,000 feet. After 4,000, it's going down probably 10 knots indicated airspeed per 1,000 feet.
What? No, go ahead. Yeah, I was just trying to say that let's pray to our sober gods that the winds are good today. That would work.
So I don't get black avionics screen sat on the ground, I'm going to do something very un-English and push my way to the front of the queue.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go right
Yeah,
ahead.
I'll just apologise as I'm going.
Permission to cut the line.
Yeah.
We got a repeat in here. Yeah, every time somebody speaks, it says what you say. It says it again.
No, me either.
Oh, it might be me. Might be me because I get mountains.
Are you watching the stream? No, Matt.
Okay, right. How do you turn the volume off on that stream?
Well, off we jolly go.
Yep. Yes.
Aye, aye, Captain. Indeed.
Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
Great.
Killer, what? Okay, somebody else is going. Nylock was going right now.
Yes.
Loaster is going right now. Killer, why don't you pull on up? Okay. I don't know who's in front of me, but they can. Oh, somebody else is going. Beep 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 beep.
Yes, of course. Good to be here.
Sugar Tower H145 Delta. Hotel Yankee Papa Echo continue for west departure.
I'm falling out. Sorry about that, stream viewers. Didn't mean to cut the first part of that off. Oops. So in the stream, we do have Truck Matt, Bozeta Boy, someone who cares a little, another TTV viewer, Cro-Magnum himself. I have to do a shout out for that. J-Bob gets a shout out. Caxips06, Locke Lee, thank you for joining us. Lurks, Orthoduck, and of course, Zihan Carnival. Appreciate y'all supporting, joining us here. Let me get a couple of shout outs out the way. Give me Crow. Probably get it spelt wrong. Nope, I got it right. Check that out. Yay! Enjoy a little clip from Cro-Magnon himself.
Okay, on files. Being attacked by a cat. Bit slow, speed.
And J Bob has joined us. Short clip. Enjoy a short clip from one of J Bob's streams. All right, now let's get some speed out of this puppy. Everybody in the air?
Yes.
Anybody see if J Bob joined us back there? I don't see him. J Bob, if you hear me in the if you hear me in the stream, let me know if you're gonna join us. We'll try to slow down a little bit for you and let you get airborne, or you can spawn in on me or whatever you like. Appreciate you viewing the stream, though. Appreciate all the support. Sorry, Bozeta Boy.
No, it's nothing.
Well, we got the red tags spread out today. Smiley Bowl. That must be like your Bozeta Boy. Wow. Went from 8 to 12, and I don't even know who's in there. Don't see a 12. Oh. Get back in the aircraft. About 123 knots. True airspeed. What was that? Ah, of course. I'm going to have to write a checklist. I keep forgetting to make sure everybody's got fuel before I get to going.
Do you have
I do. I'm just saying, shame on your host. I should have spoke up and made sure everybody thought about it before we left. 119 more miles.
We all right?
Wonderful.
We all right?
Wonderful.
Yes, everything.
Are you all right?
Great. I'm great.
Somebody told me that.
That was me.
I bet it was. I bet it was.
So any of you guys using the modified multiplayer tag thing that's on available online?
Multiplayer tag
No.
thing. What do you mean?
Well, you know, we have these multiplayer labels, tags for our airplanes where we're in here doing this stuff, and the default ones are huge.
Yes.
Well, some gentleman
Which
on,
one do you use?
Oh gosh, the what is it? Golly, you're gonna ask me that, aren't you?
Well, there are two of them on the flightsim.to website. One of them is done by Mugz, MUGZ, Mike.
That's the one I'm using. I just downloaded
That is
it today.
the best one. I happen to use both of them in conjunction with one another. The benefits of that is I get my red font. I get a red font. I downloaded the other one has red, green, and white labels, and I use the red one because it doesn't blend in with the trees and it doesn't blend in with the clouds. Green and white do. So I use the red. But I also use the Mugses so that I can hit the backspace and relieve some of the tag impact on my little computer. Zeus Gamer has joined the flight. Yes.
Yeah, I had that red, white, and that green color, and I changed it also because the white ones you kept losing everybody in the clouds all the time.
Yep. The white ones you lose to everybody in the clouds, the green ones you lose in the landscape, and I prefer the style. It's crisp, but I do use both of them. That way I can get the command interface out of it.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
Got some close flying formation here, as it were. Couple of good screenshots there. Aw. Ricardo, you messed up my screenshot running around me like that. That's okay, I got killer. Killazilla. Let's see. About W on the stream with B. James and Antidote and Adenoter 754. Appreciate y'all joining us today. Just as quick as you recognize them, they disappear. Cora Ann, good to see you. Appreciate you joining the stream. Appreciate all the support out there. That's been great. Got a low-flying cloud here, looks like.
Is your live weather working?
It seems to be. Is yours? Or is it?
Yes.
You tell me. Do you see the low-flying cloud that we just passed? Okay.
Yeah, I do. Like, I'm flying a little above them at 3,600.
Okay, well, that answers that. Yesterday, my live weather would not work. I couldn't get it to work for anything. It was just terrible.
Bosta is going to, I don't know, 16,000, 17,000 up there.
Oh, Bozeda? Yeah, Bozeda has a habit of flying high.
Oh, we'll say that is.
I have a habit
Flying
of
high!
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to reach max service.
Now, I did
ceiling.
not say getting high, okay?
Well, who knows? Maybe both.
I'm not going into anybody's personal life. I've learned those lessons.
I'm trying to climb high.
You got your climbing gear out?
Indeed.
Good.
Pics and everything.
Okay, so we're stopping at this first airport?
93 miles from here, yes.
Right.
Yeah,
yeah.
there is an airport we just went over ways back there, but
Yeah, right.
that's
And I thought Matt meant this one, and I was like, no, that's too little of a distance so far.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the scheduled airports.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
these guys really like us to at least touch and go on just about every airport, so I try to, if they have fuel, I include them. Just if they're near the flight plans, that's been my normal way of doing things. But no, if they're that close together, I don't even put them in. I think we had one yesterday that was 35 or 40 miles from the destination. Why stop now?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Zeus Gamer.
There he is.
Hello.
Are you not well today? You sound
Oh,
different.
I am
Yes,
Zeus
you
Gamer.
sound different, though. I didn't recognize your voice. You're not sick, are you?
Yes, I am sick, me. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you sick of us?
No, not a big sick, just a little.
Just a little under the weather. I could tell.
Yeah.
Climb to 4,000 feet, you'll be over the weather.
Oh,
Chris.
yes.
I am recognize the sound of Chris. He has a special.
Yes, he
sound.
does.
How old are you, Chris? How old are you?
41 years young.
Oh, nice. 41.
Yeah, he's still got kids in diapers.
But he looks like he's in 29 or 28, his sound.
Oh, thanks.
Wait till he gets old and his kids have him in diapers.
Yeah.
Just to answer
Isn't
your
it-
question, Matt, I am sick of you all, just so you know.
Oh, but we love you.
I've just
Isn't
got,
life
just got nothing better to do on a Thursday, that's all.
isn't life a funny circle? You start out in diapers and you end up in them too.
Yeah, that's true.
Circle of life.
You start out taking care of your kids and changing their diapers, and they end up taking care of you and changing yours.
Ricardo, what
And
happened?
you start out gumming your food, and you end up
Gumming your food. That's right.
There you go.
Well, this is interesting. I wonder why Confused Dad hasn't joined us on comms. He came in 3 times and immediately it was like he got booted out or something, and I know that didn't happen.
I think he's
Well,
having computer problems.
Well, he's fine.
I think maybe I just saw him hit the ground hard.
That's
behind
what I
me here.
thought. That's what brought it up, is he was going up and down and up and down, and then all of a sudden, yeah, like you say, he hit the ground hard. So he was in the 145, right? Yeah, I thought he was. He was gifted that, and he doesn't fly it all the time, but apparently the new build is difficult for him. Let's see.
Yeah, there we go. Smiley Bow?
Smiley Bow. Either Smiley Boy or Smiley Bow.
Smiley BOW. Flying a 208 at 1,300 feet.
Okay, everybody's catching up. Do I need to speed up, or everybody good with about 128 knot?
Yeah.
I'm good.
right. Okay, speaking of the weather, does everybody have a tailwind today?
Roger, about 5 knots.
Well, I'm with Chris. I don't have that sophisticated equipment to fall on. I can't tell exactly how it is, but that's good to know.
Oh, you're in the 45, aren't you?
I am, but all it's got is a line and a tail.
I've
The
got 8
tail
knots.
gives me about 5 knots because it's half a tail, but that doesn't tell me exact. Do I have a way of reading the actual airspeed? I mean, wind?
Oh, no. No, I was just using
Oh,
the
well.
tail.
To me, that's just not very accurate. Accuracy is being able to say, I've got 8 knots of tailwind, and know that's right. That little tail just doesn't tell me anything.
Whatever flicks
Yeah.
your bick.
I've never been happy with that little circle with an arrow on it. It's just not very descriptive.
I have a 4-knot tailwind, and it looks like a 6-knot crosswind.
Well, you got a regular weather station in your helicopter, or yeah.
Yep, it's the G1000 NXI. Gives you all that stuff.
3 options as well, isn't there? I think. for the
Yeah,
win.
it's three options.
Option 3 for me all the way when I'm flying the G1000.
Yeah, it's 230, 239, 8 knots.
Yeah, option 3 for me. I got 233 at 16 knots.
You could play air traffic controller, you'd see, when we're
That's
coming
right.
into land.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm at 3,500. That's what. 78 miles to go.
20,073 to go.
So I'm back.
Hello back.
Hi, back.
Hello, back.
Yes. Thanks.
Come on, back. Killer 629 is going
Oh, okay,
off.
I was right. Marcus 102.
Zeus Gamer is right under me, flying right under me now.
Several new flyers in the flight today.
I'm at 135 knots.
$145 discussion. Why am I? Why'd Steve put that in there?
You have nice shirts.
I have what?
man. Blue shirts.
Yes, my blue shirt. You like my blue shirt?
Yeah,
I
it's
have
good.
I
Yeah,
have
it's
blue ski pants to match them.
Nice.
Are we missing a bunch of people, or are they in the clouds?
Oh, you should see their tags anyway, but you're right. I don't see hardly anybody's tags. Smiley Bow, Marcus, and Killa. And low in front of me,
I see
I
still
got
some
somebody.
more.
Yeah, I've got people all around me, actually, when it.
Yeah.
I got Zeus Gamer and Chris is up here.
Is Lewis with us?
Is who?
Low,
Chris. Yeah, Chris is with us.
Yeah, he's up
okay,
front.
okay.
He's way up front. He's at 4,000.
Who's that? Who is that flying in perfect formation with me? That is
RC
awfully
flyer.
good there, man. You've got that one set. Losing
Hey, you get lucky
a
once
little
in a
bit
while.
of ground, but when I first looked at it, you were right there, man. That made good screenshot. Loving it.
Who's flying? Oh, Bozeda's flying a 62.
$62.
Just buzzing around. Pull it right in front of me there, Bozetta. I'll get a screenshot of you nose diving. You can't do that at about, what are we, 1,200 feet.
Be a lawn dart.
That'd be a lawn dart. That's about it. Well, Zeus game?
I never played that game, Lawn Darts, but I've seen them.
Well, you've been a bad influence on Zeus Gamer there, Bozetta. He's in the DA62 today too.
Nice aircraft.
Iceman, you got a little dirt underneath your left skid there.
Yeah, I keep telling them, to get the jack out and wash that, but sitting on the ground like that, you tend to get the underside of the skids dirty. Oh.
It's hard to get good ground service.
Cabana Boy's not doing his job.
We need to get another 45 up here on your on your left side there, so we can get 3.
Makes for good screenshots.
Well, if you remember the old FSX, when you got this close and this steady with somebody else, their aircraft was jumping back and forth and up and down and all kinds of stuff.
No, my FSX did not keep its internet connection. For some reason, one of the updates blew my internet connection on my laptop with the SIM, just the SIM. I get on my browser. I could do all, chat, all those other good things. But the SIM would not make a connection, so I never got to fly multiplayer. I've still got a GameSpy account, but I can't get the SIM to connect.
No, I'll be darned.
We got runway 8 and runway 26.
That is correct. For 21 feet altitude.
Got an aircraft to your left rear with his gear down.
He may be that H-145 you wanted to see next to me. Looking like an airplane. I can't see his tag. No, that looks like a DA-62 or something, isn't it? What is that? That's not. I don't know. Not sure what that is. But you just holding steady right there, man. That is so good. Overhead Ben has joined the Twitch stream. Appreciate you stopping by to support the stream there, Overhead Ben. Thank you. Welcome back. We're flying today, finishing out Australia, and then we'll jump across the water to New Guinea and pick that up in New Guinea next week. Oh, come on, 61 miles. I need a cookie.
You certainly don't need HTOS in this terrain.
Don't need synthetic vision much either. I always turn it on anyway.
little bit of rain at this airport, I think.
Rain? What?
Yeah.
Surely not.
27 degrees and falling. Humid and partly cloudy. Wind at 10 knots. North.
Search, that's what I gotta have. Search. Pinchano, good to see you. Appreciate you joining us. And Zeus Gamer has joined the Twitch stream. Why haven't I made you a frequent flyer VIP? I'll have to do that. Zeus Gamer. Yeah, I just noticed that you weren't on my VIP list in the Discord. I think I can only give 10 of those. For some reason it showed me 8 of 10 when I set one of those up this morning.
I think I am the last in the Discord group. My name is the last.
Yes. It falls alphabetically. Why don't I see that airport?
Iceman, you running nav lights?
Oh, I probably am.
No, I just can't see them, so I wasn't sure if you were or not.
Then I'd have to respond probably not.
Fair enough.
Oh, what happened? No, not that one. That one. Complete Freedom. Appreciate you stopping in. Good to see you. Do I recall? Are you a streamer, Complete Freedom? I forget. Look here, I guess. Yes. Give a little shout out for Complete Freedom. Enjoy a clip from Complete Freedom stream.
Iceman, how is your inch, monitor inch, your screen inch? What's your screen inch?
Midfield, left downwind. When they have adequate staffing.
The inch of your monitor.
What size is your monitor?
Yeah,
Iceman?
I'm trying to let the stream shout out go first.
All right. All right.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, talk over your shout out there, Complete Freedom. Okay, and what was your question? Oh, my monitors. I use a 38-inch. I'm sorry, it's a 32-inch Dell curved 4K Ultra.
Ultra sharp?
It's a 4K Ultra. Or Ultra 4K. I don't know which. But I also have my television. My big screen TV is right above that. So I can't really use them in conjunction, but it helps to... Oh, somebody's spending points. What did we get there? Did I miss something? So my big screen TV is a 53 inch, and it's of course 4K also, but different resolutions. So I drag Windows up to the second monitor when I'm streaming. Just extend the desktop.
And your little nav map, which screen do you put your little
My
nav
little
map?
nav map, when I'm running it in the stream, I keep it on my main screen because sometimes I'll go into that, and if it's on the upper screen, it's too large. The resolution's just too large.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whisper's activity feed. Well, I don't know what that could have been. I saw something. Something jumped up there. Somebody played something. I don't know what it was. I know I saw it, though. There's Daru. Okay, so... where is the airport of Daru?
And there goes Zeus Gamer.
Oh, you're just buzzing around in that DA, that Diamond Aircraft. Having a ball, aren't you, Zeus?
Yeah.
I think I am in the front.
You have what?
I am in the front.
Yeah.
Before Loster.
Loster is right in front of you.
I don't know how much speed of Loster.
I've got 145 knot ground speed at the moment.
Oh man, there you go. There's a good shot. I still can't see what the tag is on that fixed wing though. It's not though. That's a Cessna, isn't it? That a 172 behind us.
No, it's a low wing.
Have you seen the tag? See, I see it. I see a high wing, so that almost proves it. I'll bet he is in a 145 and came up because he heard you say he ought to, but I don't know who that is. Let's go back to Discord. Maybe I can figure it out.
Yeah, you're right. It is a high wing. He was behind me a little bit, and I couldn't see him. But he just must have a livery that
It's
we
either
don't.
that. I don't see his tag, so I can't be sure. But whoever it is, yeah, it looks like a 172 or something. It's a high wing.
Chris, how far out are you?
31.
How'd you get 10 miles ahead of me?
6 miles. Yes. If
Because
you're
I said-
5 miles ahead of me.
I spent all day yesterday playing catch up, so I didn't want to do the same today.
Iceman, you have a golden livery. Nice livery.
This is a stock livery. I try to fly stock liveries. I've got about 80 of them that aren't stock, but you can't see me in a helicopter if I'm in a custom livery. So I'm using a stock livery, so you see a helicopter. But you don't have the. Oh yes, you do. You have the 145, right, Sue?
No, I don't have it. I just.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw you in a helicopter. I was thinking it.
It's a
Roger.
135. It's a
Roger.
3 round.
Zeus, how far out from the airport are you?
Not much. I can't. I don't know how I calculate the
okay, you
distance.
can't
I
tell.
don't know how.
Are you in the DA62, Zeus?
Yeah.
So you're not your primary flight display, but your screen on the right-hand side at the top will tell you.
In the screen?
No, I tell a lie. I think it's at the top of one of your screens, left or right. I can't remember.
Okay, yeah. I have 2 screens here, left and right. I will
The
see.
left one, look at the left one. It should tell you where from and to airports, and then it should say DIS.
Okay, I will see. Yeah. DIS. I have DIS in MBFG. Log AP Alt 0 FT 135.300.
What's next to DIS? What number is next to DIS?
I don't see any number with the DIS, just
Okay.
points and in M. I don't see
Okay.
any numbers.
Have you got the flight plan put in?
Sorry, I am just a beginner in this.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you wouldn't have it then.
But I will go to YouTube and I will search how I can know the distance.
Well, I'd say you're probably about 26 miles based on where you are from me.
I'm picking up speed a little bit. That's what happened there, RC.
I'm 27.
Resetting my
would you?
speed, trying to get a little faster.
Yeah, Zeus is about 26 to 27.
Is there any method in Little Nav map to know how the distance
From what?
from the airport? From my
If
location
if you
at the
mouse
airport,
if
in
you
the
mouse
nav.
over the next airport in the flight plan, it will pop up with a pop-up box and tell you how far you are from that airport. Yes.
Okay.
That's actually what I was looking for on my little nav map on my laptop. It's not connected to the flight sim, but I should be able to just zoom in on. There it is. Well, Daru's not coming up with an airport identifier for some reason.
You're right behind me, right? Iceman?
Believe I'm right next to you now, just on your left.
Yeah, I'm about 32 nautical miles out.
I see Killa's tag now. He's in a, SR-22.
Yep, got him in front of me,
Yeah,
low
I think
left.
that's who was over here, wasn't it?
Is that Bosida? Is that you working in filmmaking and cinematography? Because someone tell me he working in the filmmaking and cinematography.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Bozeda, did you hear him?
I don't think
Oh, he
he's in the,
he
in the
disappeared,
Discord.
didn't he? He's not in the flight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not in Discord. He's not in the flight. He's disappeared. Must have had a crash of some sort.
Either that or he got out. I heard somebody's door knocking. Somebody knocking at somebody's door or something. Tapping on a desk or something.
Iceman, do you remember my first flight with you? Someone tell us he's working in filmmaking and cinematography and stuff like that. I think he is. I don't know if he is Bosida or someone.
No, but Ed is a teacher, isn't he, Chris?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because my first event with you, Iceman, in other group, not this group, Discord group, in another one.
Flights with Joel.
Someone he's,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, and his sense of humor, high sense of humor, and he told me he works in the industry of filmmaking and something like that.
Not sure who that would have been.
Yeah, I thought it's.
No, he doesn't fly with Joel. Haven't seen him there anyway.
Oh, Sadie, you're back.
What happened to you, son? We was all worried about you.
No, I'm back. I got connection lost.
Thought you might have gone skiing.
Well, I was tempted. The whole minute without internet. Ooh, long time.
60 whole seconds?
Wow, what clouds? Who just passed me? There goes Zeus Gamer right in front of me.
Yeah.
Wow, you're booking.
Who is in live weather? I am in live weather. Anyone in live weather?
Big clouds.
Yeah, really nice clouds. The clouds.
Dark, big.
And low.
Yeah.
Rosetta popped up in front of me too.
Yeah, hey Chris, how can you be so far ahead of us?
Chris has been booking it. He's been booking right along. I'm 19 miles out.
I'm a little disappointed in this build because I can't get any faster. It's just not going any faster.
Wow, really?
I've got 117 true airspeed, and my IAS is set for 138. It's just not going any faster.
Are you in the, what's your torque?
Watch that Zeus game. You're going to hit the water.
Yep. Sure did.
You're 8 feet now, Zeus game. You're right off the water.
Because your question about my distance, I focus in the skiing, but I focus myself.
Oops.
Hey, Iceman, what's your
I'm
torque?
sorry. Yeah, I was looking to see that. 71, 72.
Wow. What build are you on?
193, I believe. Let me look.
Yeah, that's the latest release version they had. Yeah, I'm sitting at 117 ground speed with a torque of 62.
Huh. So what am I doing wrong?
I don't know. Are you using altitude hold or vertical speed?
Just indicated airspeed and altitude and nav. I've got all three upper modes running.
Okay, so you're using altitude to hold your altitude.
Correct.
Then.
But that shouldn't affect my airspeed. And with the IAS set to 135 on the knob, on the console knob, then it should maintain what I asked it to, or it always has.
Yeah, well, shoulda, coulda, and
But it ain't.
Change your altitude to vertical speed and zero your vertical speed out and see if that helps you pick up airspeed.
What do you mean? Establish a hover?
No.
Zero my airspeed out. What do you mean by that?
No. Turn off your altitude hold and turn on vertical speed, the VS on the autopilot.
that gives me climb.
Now zero that out. Make it a climb of 0 instead of 1 or 2 or 3. That'll still hold your altitude if the vertical climb is set at 0, and see if that helps you pick up airspeed.
There's no actual number to look at though, right? I'm just looking at the green line to be straight across, right?
Well, actually, on the altitude tape on the right-hand side, there's a green arrow, kind of a green triangle. And if you're climbing, there'll be a number above it, and if you're descending, there'll be a number below it.
Okay, so there's no number, so it's zeroed out, right?
Okay, should be 0. And has your airspeed improved?
No, because my airspeed's, I'm not requesting it anymore, but yes, it sure did.
Okay, go ahead and set your IAS to whatever you want and see if it holds it.
It's accelerating. Yeah, that was it. I don't know. Why does that, how does that affect it?
Well, if you get your altitude, if you get your airspeed request too far, too aggressive compared to the altitude it's trying to hold, it will increase the torque to the point where it has to give something up, and it'll give up airspeed versus altitude. So sometimes you have to bring the airspeed back down and then gradually bring it up so that the system will stay in balance.
Because it's gone up to almost 130, but it's not going past that. I've still got it set for about 135. True airspeed's 130. I guess that's not.
Back your IAS indication, your request down to what it's doing, and then slowly increase.
All right. I went just below. I went back up. I paused a minute and let it establish. Got the dot in the middle.
Chris, what runway did you go on?
Increasing.
Came in on 3-2, but you might want to come in on probably 1-3.
All right, I'll come in then. 1-3.
Otherwise, on 3-2, it's a backtrack.
Yeah, I'll swing around the back and then swing in.
Either that or, probably that one.
Yeah, I haven't had to go slow with it before like that. It's not going. I'm still only 129. Got the VS light on and the IAS light on. Do I shut the VAS off maybe? No. Yeah. Hello, back.
Not smart. I'm back.
Yeah, that did it. I just had to shut the IAS back off. I mean, the vertical speed back off once I set it down. Now it's picked back up, and I'm 143 indicated.
Yeah, what the flight control system does is it, at least the way it's programmed right now, is it manages things both airspeed and altitude off of power
Collective,
off a
right.
collective. And it's only going to give you so much, and so it has to give way on something.
Okay, now it's way off. I haven't done anything. I have not even put hands on the controls. Still set for 135, and I've dropped down to 105. It kind of picked up the nose for some reason. I don't know why. I thought maybe it was trying to gain the aspect on the altitude. That's not it. It's back down to 112. That was weird. Why it? And see, I turned the vertical speed back on, and now it's picking back up. Still only at, okay, there's 120. Yeah, that's 121, 122. I mean, it should be going up to 135, and it's not. What is that knob on the ASCS that it's a kind of an on-off knob for tracking and heading? What's that do?
Well, exactly where? I didn't quite understand what you were
below the 4 autopilot lights, the buttons. You've got the I forget what it's called, autopilot controls, altitude, 5 knobs, and then there's a strange looking knob that's more like it's not really a potentiometer, it's just a switch. It's on heading, but when you flip it, it goes to TRK, and one says FPA. I don't know what those are. Track, TRK.
Yeah, and that's it. They're a different flight mode. I have not used them. I'm not that conversant in what they actually do, but it's just another set of flight modes in the system.
Roger. And I've been told I can have a straight-in landing to the hangar. So we don't need no stinking runways.
Rotor heads just don't care about runways.
Oh, Sadie, you've disappeared again.
I'm just chasing the plane.
Chasing the plane.
What, to that beast of a 172 again?
I was thinking about gravel.
Oh, there.
Well, I know when we get to Papua New Guinea, I think I'll be changing to the.
There's a new gauge I haven't seen. It popped up when I got below 60, I think. Oh no! Wait a minute. What would that be? That would be VY, wouldn't it? I haven't seen that one. I'm going to have to look at the manual and figure out what that is. And I just went into fuel reserves. Isn't that great?
You coming in on my right?
Quite a ways behind you. I'm going to come straight into the hangar, though.
I'll land over here to the left by this van. Zoo Gamer, you hit hard.
Is that your first landing in the Cody there, Nylock?
Yeah, that's why I was like really focused. but it worked.
Nice landing.
Thanks. Yeah, I really like this plane. It's
I've
huge.
heard a lot of good things about it. What's that run on the marketplace?
What?
You get that out of the marketplace?
I don't know if it's on the marketplace, but I got it from SimWorks. I think is the publisher. It's about 30 euros. I don't know, like $35 or something.
I think it's been given to Asobo or Microsoft to put onto the marketplace, but it's not been released yet. I don't think on there.
Copy that.
Right. SimWorks did the Zenith stall as well, didn't they? Have you seen that? A stall aircraft, Zenith.
Well, I see a fuel truck, but I don't see a fuel box.
Fuel's over near me.
You say it's what?
Over near me, next to me where I am.
Coming that way. Thank you. Boy. It's kind of near you. I see it now. Thank you.
Well, you're going in the right direction.
I was looking all over. I couldn't see it at all. So, what would I do without you?
Run out of fuel?
I told you were a key component to this whole thing, right? Okay, now we got over... What do we got? Another 100 miles? I forget. Let me look. 105, yeah. To the next airport, so I won't need a full tank.
Yeah, you do. You need a full tank so when you go down in the water, you leave a big enough oil slick for them to find you.
I have floats.
That'll just hold the skids up. You'll be underneath.
Okay. I ain't gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. So, Chris, have you gone to let the dog out?
I was just about to go.
Oh, go ahead. Pocket. Go ahead. I'm going to do the same. I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, me too.
So, if you'll excuse us, Twitch viewers, we'll part for a moment and take a little break. That was supposed to, yeah, it was. There we go. Excellent.
I'll be back.
Right, Iceman. I need to, at some point before Sunday, get a list of these IKOs. Sunday. No, I saw that, but I can't actually see the IKOs, and I don't know how much it differs from what we were looking at to start with. If you just send us, because I noticed there was I couldn't see 0U3 second to last. What we were looking at the last airport, it looks like it's Lower Loon Creek now at the end. No, it's all right for now. Just some point. Right, okay, I'm going to have to take this down at some point. Bear with me. On Twitch.
Oh, that's nice.
Are we ready to go again?
In a minute, but you can go.
That's all right. Anyway, I'm shut down at the moment, so I can't get black screens when they're already black. There you go. No, I'm only 3 switches away from going. Yeah, so all I was saying, I couldn't see Mahoney Creek as the final destination. No, we were going to take Lower Loon off. It wasn't, because I took you there the other day to Mahoney Creek for the final. So for the final destination, long runway on the mountainside. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's only a 5 there anyway, isn't it?
Okay, I'm ready when everybody else is ready. We're going to AYDU, right?
Yes.
Alpha Yankee Doc Upya.
Correct.
Uniform. Alpha Yankee Delta uniform. Are you there, Chris?
Yeah,
You ready to go?
I'm on the runway.
All right.
Okay, let's do it to it. Chris is going to go black if we don't.
So we've gone
go.
back to live screen on the Twitch stream. Let's see if we have any newcomers in the stream. Lurks is hanging out. Luna Ray, La Kaylee, Capsis, J Bob, Complete Freedom, Commander Root, welcome. I knew there was somebody else in that crowd that I didn't see. Hello, Commander Root. Appreciate you joining us. We're about to undertake the last leg of the flight today. Yes, sirs. I am ready anytime everybody else is. Oh, Truck Mac wants to be my friend. Check it out. Cool. Okay, I better get in the air. How are we looking, everybody? Oh, okay. I see.
Brisbane Center, H145 Delta. Hotel Yankee Papa Echo is type H145 1 miles southeast of Yankee Hotel India Delta 300 feet. Request flight following. H145 Delta. Hotel Yankee Papa Echo.
Decided on the Savage Gravel to finish the flight.
Squawk 753 to H145
Yeah.
Yankee Papa Echo. H145 Yankee Papa Echo radar.
Yeah, I came to the conclusion that 62 is just too lazy for today.
Okay, then.
Hey, Brad.
Good afternoon. I recognize the voice, and I can't place the name.
It's Joe in Orlando.
Hey, Joe.
Florida.
Yeah. AOC. What was your tag? We were talking about this the other day, and I couldn't place the name of the tag. The 160 sticks in my mind, but that's about it.
Yeah, Airbus H160, the big brother to
It
the
was
145.
ABH. Okay, that's what threw me off.
I purchased my Windows computer yesterday, and I'll be loading the 145 for the first time.
Yay! Chris, did you hear that?
Okay, we're fixed wings.
What's that?
We'll be coming outnumbered in these fixed wings.
No, I'm thinking about your console limitations.
Yes, and now I have the Xbox S, and I have a Windows tower, a gaming tower. So we'll load the 145 for the first time and connect the flight controls, and I'm pretty excited about checking it out. It's going to be fun to actually fly it.
It'd be great to have you in the hype community. Okay. Now I have just twisted that knob a little bit, moved it up to just over 120, and it's picking up just fine. I don't know why it was doing that a while ago. Yeah, see, I pulled it up to 135, and I'm at 126 now.
I guess you're just holding your mouth.
My daddy used to say, parting my hair wrong. I was parting my hair wrong. Didn't like the way my hair was parted. Hello, Mahoney. Hey, appreciate you stopping by there, bud. Shout out for Commander Root. Enjoy a... What happened here? Oh. Enjoy a short clip from one of Commander Root's streams. And again, that was a short clip from Commander Root, one of his streams. Ben Von Mahomey, you're not a streamer, okay. Or are you? Oh, he's auto-hosting, I see. Very good. Okie dokie. Back to the task of flying. Yeah, it's keeping up real good. I got 137 out of it steady.
Good.
I don't know why it was giving me hard way to go a while ago.
It is a little finicky with power management. If it gets just a little bit out of balance, it just doesn't like to recover.
Well, I noticed that dead zone is a real important. If you know the hands-off concept, I really didn't get it until I read that in chat. How Dave explained it, the hands-off and the need for the collective and Silic to actually have a buffer zone that they think your hands are off.
Yep, very true. I know mine are, I don't know, I think somewhere around 10% on both. I just want it to not be so sensitive. I have a cyclic that has no centering spring, so it tends to fall.
Oh.
So I have to make sure that there's a big enough zone that while I'm holding it, the little bit of movement I have doesn't trigger the sensor.
I don't know. Did I see your conversation with him? No, probably not. That was probably somebody else, but it seems like he could make a program, make a binding for the trigger fingers for the, what do they call that? Cut off. the trim FT.
Oh, where you disengage
Yeah,
the upper modes?
the trim. It's FT or no? Is it flight trim? Trim release. That's what I'm trying to think of.
No, they do have a trigger for that. I have mine set up on my, actually on my trigger on my flight stick, and that way I can just take over and fly wherever I want.
Doesn't that relieve the spring issue? Doesn't that? Oh, okay.
No. You have to hold the trigger, and then while you're holding the trigger, you have full control over things. But when you release it, it then immediately wants to go back to wherever your settings are. But if you don't have enough dead zone set when you release the trigger, it may sense that you're still moving the stick.
Right. I didn't see anything really of interest on these little islands we're going past.
No smoke plumes, so everybody's successfully going over them.
Washing your feet there, Chris?
Yeah, why not?
About time.
You should do that, Iceman, and get that mud off your shoes.
Think that'd work?
Couldn't hurt.
Well, I did pretty good with this when he had that trimmer release program, set up so that whenever I let go, it'd keep the attitude that I was flying, and then I could get down to about 2 feet off the water on a straight and level attitude and let go, and I could just let it fly 2 feet off the water. And I can't do that now.
There's RC Flyer right under me.
Requires
I'm looking for you, but you must be just a little behind me. I don't see you.
To me?
If I'm right underneath you, that'd be me.
Yep, RC Flyer. I'm way up. I'm at 3,000.
Oh, well, no wonder I can't see you. Helicopter pilots can't see that far.
You didn't know that?
You ought to get some helicopter glasses.
If you fly a helicopter over 3,000 feet, you might as well be in a fixed one.
Well.
I was in I think it was an H-46 or an H-52. It might have been an H-52. We flew off a carrier back to the base, and we were up in the mountains, boy, out in California.
Oh, yeah. They, if you're doing ferry type stuff, you're moving things around. It is more efficient to get up and get some altitude.
Yeah, they were moving things around. They moved 40 of us off the ship.
Oh, yeah. You said you were in a 47?
I think it was an H-52.
Okay.
Well, that's fine, Ben. You just watch. And no harm in that. Appreciate the support.
Well, I got a good view of everybody's tags. It looks really good.
I set the time to sunrise, and it just looks amazing with all those low hanging
I'll
clouds and
bet.
stuff.
I try to
Just took a couple of screenshots.
I try to set my time each week for whatever time. Well, for 1300 when I Eastern. Yeah, that probably won't be feasible. Or no, that would be feasible. Yes.
Well, you can all say bye to Australia, so now's the last chance for any bad Australian accents.
Okay, go ahead, Bose. Oh.
I just did.
No more Barbies. No, ain't getting no more shrimp on the Barbie. And say goodbye to the.
I'm sure they are glad that they are getting rid of us, so we won't butcher their pristine language.
No more Barbie brekkies.
Let's see what we got.
I guess they're having a hard time. They were on a lockdown for a long time.
Whoa, what happened?
Australia, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Man?
I actually went out. I actually went outside, and then I thought I was going to move the camera, but it didn't. It didn't move the camera. It moved the aircraft. So apparently, I wasn't in drone mode.
That's some serious lateral movement you got there.
Oh yeah, he's going sideways.
Not anymore.
Fast.
I'm okay. I got it. I got this.
Looks like you're just flying sideways.
Not anymore.
That does tend to make the passengers a little uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Would not want the passengers to be uncomfortable. I'm thinking.
Where are we going to? Where's this next
In
stop?
New Guinea.
Yeah.
Oh, New
Yes.
Guinea. It's a nice place, I guess. I've never been there that I remember.
Well, now you have.
I probably passed it on the ship.
Well, now you can say you've been to New Guinea.
I got to get me a big paper world map.
Years ago, I had one in my office. I don't anymore.
We used to do that in the Navy. What we'd do is we'd mark where we were going, you know. We just look up. Everybody had a TV screen in their office, and it tells you longitude, latitude, where you were, and any important messages they wanted to put out.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day, Matt. You and Boseda are technically neighbours. There's only really Russia in between you.
Yeah. And who needs them anyway?
I mean, all right, it's probably about 5,000 miles, but you know.
Yeah. That's 6,000 miles or 7,000 miles to the U.S. the other direction.
You're next door to it there, Boseda, aren't you? You're right near, is it St. Petersburg?
A couple of 100 kilometers from here.
Oh, okay.
Just a boat ride, isn't it?
Yeah, there are actually some cruises in the summer to St. Petersburg.
I heard it's beautiful there.
Yeah, I've never been there, but actually the downtown of Helsinki is inspired by the architecture of St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
It's kind of similar design.
Yeah, they my brother had a nurse who lived there. She was she was in the U.S. and she was married to an American, and she was talking to my brother. My brother was well read, and he was, oh yeah, what about that? And they were talking about the different things, and my brother had never been there, but he knew all about it. He said she said it's an absolutely beautiful place. I went to Sicily, and when you go on the tour, of course, it's a big Catholic country, so you go in and out of all the chapels and the, churches and everything. It's beautiful there too.
That you that's been there, is it, Matt?
Yeah.
Did you go and see where they did The Godfather?
I think I met The Godfather. I met about 25 of them.
No, because you can actually go to where they filmed it, and there's a cafe that they actually go into in the film that's still there today with a woman that actually was around when they were filming it.
Oh, I don't know. No, I didn't. That was back in 94. Well, I went there in 92 and then again in 94.
When was The Godfather, though? That was like late 70s, wasn't it?
Yeah. Shared it. I gave each a shot of wine.
I was going to say you shared it, just not the wine.
They each got a shot.
You're a kind man.
No, I'm not a wine drinker. I was always a beer drinker. I haven't drank in years, though.
Oh, Marcus, I'm sorry I didn't get your message here in Discord.
It's no problem.
I didn't mean to ignore you. It's hard to watch as many screens as I have to have up while I'm streaming. It's something gets neglected every time, so I apologize.
It's not a problem. Don't worry about it.
Usually it...
Guys, I see the distance in the screen, left screen. It's 60 in M. What's it does?
Nautical miles.
Yeah.
Oh, so 60 miles?
60 miles.
Okay.
Is a nautical mile the same as a statute mile?
No, 60 nautical miles is 70 statute miles.
So when you say 60 mile an hour, you're not saying 60 nautical mile an hour, you're saying 60 statute miles an hour.
Correct.
So
that is a difference.
Yes.
We say kilometers here, not miles. We have the kilometers.
Yeah. Right. You're in the metric system.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
What, the metric system?
Come on, Matt. I was kidding.
It's based on the 10.
Far more logical.
See, we're in the UK, we still use miles an hour, and I really struggle when we go over to Europe with the kilometres thing.
Yeah.
It's really funny. You use Celsius and miles.
Yeah.
We have
mixed up, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, the United States.
Years ago, Bosader, up until a few years ago, we used to use Fahrenheit when it was warm weather and Celsius when it was cold.
See what we have here. See what we have here is the British they'd never gotten over the Americans leaving Britain. And
Well,
yet they
technically,
see a good thing and they want part of it. So now they're using Celsius and miles.
you see, technically, we beat ourselves in the the independence battle.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
technically,
I agree.
What happened? Look at the United States tried to do that. Go to the metric system, and they said it would cost so much money, it would bankrupt the country to do
You have
everything.
to change all of the street signs.
but when you get on motorway, when you go over to the continent in Europe, and it says 120, you think, oh great, I can do 120 miles.
Yeah.
Did wonder why I kept getting pulled over by policemen.
My brother said he loved it in Ireland because he could drive on the wrong side of the road when he was drunk and not get arrested.
But yeah, they still use kilometres in Ireland as well, which is strange.
Yeah. But they drive on the left-hand side of the road. We drive on the right-hand side of the road.
Well, as in the right-hand side, not the right side as in the correct side, obviously.
Well, it's a matter of opinion.
It is.
It is smart pants here.
Now, in Saudi Arabia, they drive on the right-hand side of the road, and they drive like absolute nuts. They are the craziest drivers. They'll run you right off the road. They don't care. And they have the circles, or what do you call them? We call them rotaries.
Roundabouts.
They have them everywhere. See, the French designed the roads in Saudi Arabia, and they designed the roads. And what they did, they put roundabouts, and in the middle of the roundabout, there's a great big French architecture, different one in each roundabout. It's rather nice looking, and they designed it in a grid where you just, like, one had a big, like, it looked like a Christmas tree, so, and the other had a bicycle, so you'd say, well, you get out on the bicycle, you go in at 6, go out at 10, get down to the Christmas tree, and that's how they give you directions.
Well, that's kind of smart.
Yeah. One of them is a big fist, and they each have a saying, but one of them, the big fist, big golden fist, and it says, "Thou shalt smite thee."
Sounds like one of your dodgy movies, that, Matt.
No, that's from the Bible. That's from the Bible. But they, the people are very friendly, They're not friendly. They're not friendly to their wives.
In the Eastern community, sometimes you can't even to talk to the wife of some of your friend or something like that.
Yeah. Well, they have their rules and their customs and everything, and the women all wear the black abaya or whatever you want to call it, but when they go home, if you go in their houses are absolutely beautiful, and the women wear the most beautiful clothes you ever saw. They're all colors and everything, They just can't wear them outside, afraid another man will look at them.
The black clothes, it's calling abaya. So so the abaya, not in all the Muslim countries, not in all of them.
No.
Just in the Khalij, in the Middle East.
Right. Some of them they have burqas, which look like a big hood with a screen in the front, They look like You know when you see those movies where they open the door, there's a little door, peekaboo door, and it's got a screen like crossed up and down and across. You know, that's what the burkas look like.
Yeah. The burqa is famous in some countries in Middle East.
Yeah, in Afghanistan they all wore burkas.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but in North Africa we don't have that tradition. That's not that's not our
Right.
our clothes. You know, we have our tradition clothes.
Right.
Perfect screenshot there. Thank you. That was great. you just above my dashboard. That's great.
Look at that. Look at that cloud and the sun coming right through. The orange sun.
Well, who got in the Twitch stream could do me a favor and reach up just above my head there and click that little box. See if that takes you to my tip page on Stream Elements, and let me know.
Are you gonna give us a tip for coming?
Actually, I'm working on a door prize, and I haven't really decided on when to do that. But we do have a ICE333 World Tour 2021 to 2022 coffee cup that I have received, and I'm just trying to decide exactly how to do it. I think everybody's going to get a ticket, but they're going to have to sign into the Twitch stream. Pretty much everybody did that today. As long as you come in to the Twitch stream, you'll receive a ticket. I just don't know if that ticket goes away if you leave the stream. So I need to check on that. I've beat pulling a name out of the hat, even if it is Chris.
If it's me, you can put it back in and somebody else can have it.
What a guy.
That sounded like I was ungrateful that I didn't mean to come.
What a guy.
You can put it back in the bucket.
You know, they ought to mix. You know, they have all these different games, like the trains. You can drive a truck. They ought to do a game where you can walk around, like you fly in the airplane, and then you can walk around and look at everything where you land. You know.
Well, I've seen that they've released it with a boat now, where you get a boat and you can go in the sim on a boat.
Yeah, but it's hard to get down the middle of a street in a boat.
No, but like you can go down like the Seine in Paris or the Thames in London or something, I suppose.
Right.
The Thames seems to be a bit glitchy, at least for me.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
But I'm sure it's not going to be long until you can get a car and drive around or something, is it, on here?
Yeah,
well,
be something. Rent a
you
car.
could do that in FSX.
There's a freeware.
You could do that in FSX, and yeah, there is already a couple of cars.
Yeah, what did you say, Bo Sada?
Yeah, I was just saying that there's a freeware car, I think, that you can download. But is it paid?
I'm not sure. I'm sure I've seen like a Mercedes or something.
Could be.
I knew a guy who owned a Mercedes. Was Mercedes made by Switzerland at one time?
I think it's always been German, to be fair.
I think it's always been German.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but yeah.
I'm wondering if they had a factory in Switzerland then.
Could be.
we had a priest, the pastor. He went over. He must have went to Germany to get it then, because he ordered a Mercedes, and then he went over there and they shipped it back, on a ship, and he went back with it.
With the car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They shipped it, I don't know, on a big cruise liner. On a big, cargo ship.
Yeah.
And they, I guess he got a ride back or something. I don't know how he got back, but they said, yeah, he came back with the car, and everybody was pretty upset over it because it cost a lot of money. Back then, it probably cost $25,000. I don't know what they cost now.
No idea.
What, the car?
Yeah.
Well, I get like a company car with my job, and you order it and they build it to spec in Germany, and then they ship it over. So mine was 32, which is probably about, and that's only a Volkswagen Passat estate. So probably what's 32,000 in US dollars? Probably about 38, something 40. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he had a Mercedes, and I don't know how much he paid for it, but of course it was back in the '60s he did it, so. Yeah, the parishioners weren't too happy about that because they didn't have any real debt in the parish till he came along. Well, this scenery is really nice. The sky, I see the sun coming through the clouds. It's like sunset. It looks beautiful.
You get that, don't you? Sometimes you're just flying along and you just think like, wow, certain time in the day, certain clouds.
Yep. Yeah, here on the weather thing, it says it's, I guess, 5:57 p.m. local and 8:58 a.m. UTC.
We're not going to be far away from being able to go live time, are we? Really, when you think it's probably what 6 in the morning? Did you say there? All right.
Here? No, that was on the weather thing. Yeah, 5 in the morning, almost 6, 5:47.
Yeah, so the further we go, at some point we're going to be able to go live weather then, aren't we, in live time as well?
Yep. Comes up. My local time here in China is 3:56. So it's 2 hours difference.
AM or PM?
AM, and there's 12 hours difference, or 13, 14 hours difference, yeah. Because theirs is 5:47, and I am 3:56, 3:57.
So are you asleep or not?
No.
Okay.
What happens is sometimes I sleep in the afternoon, like I knew I was going to be doing this tonight. So I took a nap, and then I get up. I get up about 9 o'clock at night, and then I ate and everything, and
sorry for that question, but you have some problems in sleeping?
No, sometimes I do, but because the dog's barking and stuff. But like my wife goes to bed, and I get up, and
I thought your wife slept during the. Doesn't she have a night job?
No, she doesn't work at all.
Okay, I was thinking that
she goes out in the day. she goes out in the daytime with her friends sometimes, and I don't go because I don't speak Chinese, and they just sit around, and I'm just sitting there looking at them, and some of the food I don't like.
Well, I used to love an Oriental buffet, but I can't do it anymore because I've changed my dietary requirements.
Yeah, they do it all the time here. They just, the big table with the Lazy Susan, the table spins, and even at home, she doesn't cook just one thing like meat and rice. She cooks meat and rice, and then she cooks 35 different kinds of vegetables, and then fish. I'm like, who's gonna eat all this?
Have you ordered the food from restaurants?
No. She buys it. She goes out to the market every day. See, Chinese people don't go and buy loads and loads of food. They go out and buy their vegetables every day.
Oh, okay. Because here all of the time we eat the food in home,
Right, that's what we do. We eat at home. But she cooks a whole bunch of food. There's 3 of us who live here, me, her, and her son.
Oh,
What's that? Somebody come in?
Osada stretching the legs of that savage. What's the speed of that?
Sorry.
Just wondered what the speed was of that aircraft you're in.
I'm doing somewhere around 130, I don't know, 8 perhaps? My speed indicator isn't the most precise.
You're catching up though, so's Nylock in his Kodiak.
Are you just slowing down?
No, I'm doing 138.
Okay. Well, then I don't know.
I think.
Hey, do you have a runway?
A runway?
Yeah,
I wish I could roll my R's like that. A runway? I'm sorry. That was a jealousy moment. I admire that. I can't roll my R's like that. I just never could.
You have to learn how to roll your R's.
That's right, you roll your
Are you kidding? In the States, we can't even teach our young how to use an S. They always want to, instead of S, it comes out TH. You can't
even say tune properly.
Tune. Opportunity.
You listen to a tune.
I do listen to a tune.
That's right. Not a tune.
That's right.
Tune.
You tell him that.
It's like that tune is stuck in me head.
I'm gonna listen to a tune, man.
You are.
I'm from Boston. We don't say our A's, our R's in car. Car. Put your car in the
It's
I.
okay. I'm from South Carolina. We don't say our G's. We don't say our G's as in gopher, golf.
Oh.
Well, we don't say our H's, so we're happy. We're not happy.
You put a lot of wind in your H's.
Yeah, they're sick in the head.
So how come if it's a H, how come it's not? How come it's a ed instead of a head?
It just depends on where you're from. I mean, in the north, generally, certainly in Manchester, you say we're happy. You don't say
happy.
we're happy. But it depends where you're from. It's just all sort of regional dialects, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Origin from French. I mean, French has huge influence in English. And they don't pronounce their H's.
Yeah, Alpduez, yeah. I mean, like in Spain, the Andalusia in Spain, the southern region, they don't pronounce the S's, do they, at the end? So it's Gracia, not Gracias.
Oh, okay.
Do you know?
No habla español.
Well, in Italy, in Sicily, it's not pronounced Sicily. It's pronounced Sicilia.
Okay.
Do you know the first English? It's come from North Germany and South Denmark.
Oh.
Yeah, the Anglo-Saxons and the Vikings as well. They have a huge influence in English.
Yeah, it's a European language, isn't it?
Yeah.
The English and Saxon, they invaded Britain and they gave the language of Old English. It's Anglo-Saxon language, Old English.
Yep. First came the Romans, then the Anglo-Saxons, and then the Vikings, and then there was a couple of hundred years of war with the French people, and now you got English.
Well, the Pilgrims went to Denmark, didn't they?
Oh, there was all sorts going on all over the place. The Celts came from Austria and went through northwest France into Ireland, Scotland, and all sorts of places.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's right, laddie. Don't you forget it.
Never forget it. Forget it.
My grandmother, you know, she's from Ireland.
Yes, I can.
She used to say little ditties, like, if your father the elderberry wasn't such a gooseberry, you come here again, berry, I'll kick in the raspberry to the black and blueberry.
Well, you're just full of them, aren't you, Matt? That was one of the better ones, I think.
She used to do the Mrs. Shea sits and sews. The more she sits, the more she sews. She'd get my brother to do it, and he'd be saying, Mrs. Shea shits and sews. And
So the English is a German language, like German and Scandinavian language, and the Spanish and French and Italy, it's a Latin language. The roots from Latin.
Pretty basically, yeah.
I am studying the history of Europe and United States and lots of places in the world.
Well, Steve came in unannounced and left unannounced.
I am coming into final.
Welcome to Papua New Guinea.
Yay! We have arrived.
Weepee.
We have arrived. We done need no stinking veggies. Well, you gotta be kidding me. How close do I have to get? Let's see. Is that everyone? No, we still got Matt. What that?
Matt, did you go for a drink?
No, my plane is in freeze mode or something.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that coming in the last airport you stopped, Matt, like that.
Do you have your active pause on?
Have his what on? Oh, active pause. Okay. Well, I'm not going to help him. He's just foul-mouthed. What do we got?
It crashed.
Oh, bummer.
Iceman, do you join to the flight with John?
I moderate for him on his Tuesday and Thursday flights. Yes.
I think today they have events.
They have a what?
I think today they have an event.
Yes.
Today.
Yes. Yes. Every Tuesday and Thursday. So, Truck Max, you're not going to make it to the airport?
No.
Sorry to hear that. We appreciate you joining us for the flight anyway, buddy. Let's get a couple.
I'm so.
I see that. Your tag is in the screenshot, so maybe that'll be a consolation. And I see others and anxious to leave. So I want to thank everybody for joining us today in the flight, and all you loyal Twitch stream viewers. Ben Von Mahomey asks, how do you get those red text with information like in FSX? That is a flightsim.to add-on, and the best way to find it would be to type in MUGZ, mugs. That's Michael Uniform Zulu, Golf Zulu, mugs. And that's his tags. The red comes from another label. I use both of them in conjunction with each other. Muggs is the best, but I don't think he has a red label. So go on the TO site and search for labels or red label, 2 words. I'm not sure. But anyway, this concludes another flight from the Icebox. Iceman 333 World Tour, leg number 35, comes to a close. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll join us frequently in the Twitch stream in the Icebox. Thanks again. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Guys. See you on Sunday.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys joining us.
Guys, I'll try and join you on Sunday.
I'm in the water, moving along.
Get your paddles out.
Good
the
effort.
stream. Or what?
Can you guys hear me or not?
And both. What did you? Oh, Sada, what did you say?
No, I was just asking from Matt, is he moving with the stream?
Yeah, I'm moving with the. I'm
Okay.
I'm in the water. Oh, I just died out.
I wouldn't defend you, Matt. Those, search and rescue missions can be hellishly expensive.
Yeah, I know.